Natalia Maldonado. I'm 17 years old. I am a junior in Benito Juarez High School. My class rank is a 6, my GPA is a 4, and I would like to be a teacher, but it's hard because I'm undocumented.
My name is Vanessa. I'm 16 years old. I'm Mexican. I have a GPA of 3.5. I would like to be an actress when I grow up, but sometimes I think it's gonna be really hard since I'm not from here. I'm an illegal immigrant.
My name is Joshua Rivera. I am 16 years old. I am Mexican. My GPA is 3.5. My dream job is to become a Motorola engineer, but the only thing stopping me is my current status. I'm an illegal immigrant.
I was 9 years old when I came to the United States. It was really hard to get here because I had to cross the border, and it was like there was days that we couldn't sleep well because we had to run sometimes or sometimes walk. When I remember this, it's like I can't believe it. I can't believe I made it here because it was like a place that you will never finish, like walking. It was like there was no houses, nothing. Everything was dry.
I was 9 years old when I first arrived. I kind of came crossing the border when my mom, my brother, and my sister, when she was 1 year old.
It was like dark, cold, really cold. And I guess everybody was scared because everybody was like, let's hurry up, you know. They could catch us. Don't make noise. Stay together because we don't want to lose anybody.
My dad, had my brother. He had asthma, so he was in a lot of debt. So basically, he had to come over here and get some money. So every time I would see him was on Christmas. Other than that, I would never get to see my dad. So he called me and he's like, "You wanna come over here?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And so yeah, that's why I kinda am over here.
Once you get here, you think everything's gonna be like really, everything's gonna be cool. Everything's gonna be better job, better house, everything is gonna be better than Mexico. But it is hard too because people who are not from here don't get the same opportunities that people that are from here. Tenemos muchas desventajas como no podemos a veces agarrar becas para estudiar el colegio, no podemos agarrar dinero del gobierno para pagar nuestros estudios. We get paid less in the jobs. We get really bad jobs.
Well, I work in a factory that makes snacks. On the corn dumpster, I have to carry 2,500 pound bags into big cranes and dump all the corn into this machine. Conditions is since there's no fan up there where I work, and they're making all the butter on these condiments, it gets really hot up there, and it's really, really hot. Disadvantages, well, the thing is, I don't have that much time to hang out with my friends, because I work from 8 o'clock to 5 in the morning, so, and then plus, when I get home, the first thing I do is just fall asleep, and then by the time I wake up again, it's like 6 p.m., all I have to do is just take a shower, eat, and just go back to work. want this for the future. You know, it's too hard.
I think every young or teen that comes from Mexico to here or from any other place, it doesn't need to be Mexico. I think they come here with a dream, with a dream of one day have like a better job, study hard to get that job they want, but it's hard.
I work for the Illinois Coalition for Immigrant and Refugee Rights. My job, I have two jobs. One is to mobilize immigrant voters to come out to vote and to become very active in the democratic process. So I help with that program. But my second job is I'm a youth organizer for the Illinois Coalition, and I help youth who are interested and are directly affected by the DREAM Act learn about the DREAM Act. I help them understand how it could affect them, how they could help pass the DREAM Act. And along with them, we work together to motivating our legislators and our senators to pass the DREAM Act. If passed, would grant undocumented immigrant students who came here when they were young children the opportunity to legalize their status and eventually become U.S. citizens, and facilitating for them the opportunity to get an education and to advance their careers since they've grown up here in the United States. Our undocumented immigrant youth who came to this country when they were younger than 16 years old, they had to have graduated high school, they have to not be in any trouble with the law and things like that, and upon graduating high school they have to be accepted or enrolled in either college, some sort of college degree, or possibly the military. So then those students, upon applying for status, they have to complete 2 years of academic achievement, either like community college, four-year university, trade school, or 2 years in the military, and then they would be eligible for legal permanent residency and citizenship. But those are the only people who qualify for the DREAM Act. I mean, that's ridiculous. The DREAM Act is for something for young people who came to this country when they could not really understand what they were doing because their parents brought them. But more importantly, these are young people who have grown up in this country. This is their home, and they are working hard to become doctors, become lawyers, judges, firemen, police officers, and some of them even want to go into the military. So they are willing to work for this country, and they are willing to participate in it. And it's earned. There's a chance for them to earn their path towards citizenship that a lot of people don't even get a chance to do.
Good morning, class. Good morning, class. We have a great surprise for you this morning. Your principal has informed me that he would like you all to put on a school play about a very important topic to all of us, illegal immigration. So this play is going to be like a courtroom simulation, and I'll be playing the role of the prosecutor. Your teaching assistant will be the defense, and another one of our assistants will be the defendant, whose name is Maria.
Both of my parents are from Mexico too, so sometimes they both work, and I wonder what would have happened if they were deported. Well, I guess I would want to go with them, because I wouldn't like to stay here alone. I came with them, and we want to stay together like a family, and I wouldn't be able to live without them.